Hey there, knife fans. LTK channel, and we have another knife review. I got a bunch of Ganzo knives, and I think it's important to put the models together and do a review on each type of model. These are the 7533 series. This is an orange one. I already took the green and the carbon fiber out of the boxes, so we wouldn't have a lot of time doing that, but I guess it's important to show you kind of how they come packaged. And they have this nice silky pouch that they didn't used to have, right? And it's got a drawstring and all that kind of stuff, you know, which is nice. Okay, and then the actual knife comes in a little bubble pouch, right? Very nice. These are the ones, these 733 models have that dark titanium blade. And you get paperwork. Okay, and there it is. It's not terribly extensive. Got warranty information on the back, you know, where you can register your knife and that kind of thing. And a little gel pouch in there. So, put this away, and the little silk pouch, I think we're okay with that, or whatever it is. It's a synthetic type thing. It's some of that really nice fine fiber where like you use that to clean your sunglasses or you use it to clean the knife blade, whichever. So this is the 7533 series. OR stands for orange. Put that there, right? GR stands for green, right? So we got that. Green. And CF stands for carbon fiber, which is that, okay? So we've got all three of these knives. Aren't they lovely? Yes, they are, and I think Ganzo's doing a great job. What we have here is we have a knife with skeletonized liners, which is nice, saves weight. People have been telling Ganzo, you need to do that, and they're doing that. You have the blued hardware, which I like. I think it's a great contrast. So I think that's just makes it a little nicer. It makes it, I don't know, it makes it more interesting. You know, I don't think there's anybody that really just absolutely hates the blued hardware. There's probably some people that are a little ambivalent towards it, really don't care one way or the other. But me, I like it. I like a little bit of bling, and I think it jazzes it up and gives it a classy look. So, all these three you can get on gearbest.com. I have not had great shipping experience with GearBest. Sometimes I'll get a knife in 2 weeks. I've still got a knife on order that I ordered a month and a half ago, and I can't even track it. And I've complained to GearBest. So I got these knives directly from Ganzo because, yes, I can actually get them. And I can actually get them on a timely basis. So, sorry, GearBest. I'm probably not going to order any more Ganzos from you. Because, I know not everybody's had these kinds of experiences. And I usually don't either. So, let's just leave that alone. Let's talk about the knives. Green. And a lot of you guys seem to really like the green. I did the G7501s. I had orange, green, and black, and you guys seem to really like the green one. So that's interesting to know. As a kind of a knife guy that sells a little bit here and there, to know which one you might want to stock if you were going to do that. You got the axis lock, right? So, well, should we call it piston lock? Okay, and these are right out of the box. They're a little on the stiff side, but they work. It's really pretty smooth, and, you know, this carbon fiber, these are all these kind of titanium blades on the 7533, series, and I like it. I think it's kind of cool. It's a graphite. It's not really a blacked out, which I do like. kind of the titanium look. It does give it a different look, an interesting look, don't you think? You know, it's not murdered out completely. This is not black, but that kind of classy titanium thing, especially with carbon fiber in the blue. Now you got these jimping here on all these models, right? Nice. And see, look at the liners here. See, the liners are darkened, so they don't really stand out. You know, they're kind of that titanium color like the blade is. So you can see them, but they don't really stare at you much. And you have the jimping, which is really nice. It's decent. It's not sharp. It's, you know, yes. It's contoured. It's fit and finish is good on these knives, really is. Okay, so you have these textured back spacers, right? Nice. And they're color coded, you know, I mean, the orange has orange and the green has the green and the black carbon fiber has the black. Okay, so it's nice. I really like these, and you know, 7533, I mean, look at that lanyard hole. I mean, hey, I can see that other knife through this lanyard hole. It's crazy. It's huge. It's big. It's fun. All right, let's have a look, shall we, at dimensions, because I think they're about a 3.5. And they are 3.5 inch blade, 8.25 overall. And I think we can call that good for all of them. All three of them. 1/2 inch right there as far as blade handle width. 12.83 millimeters for that, right? And I would think we have about 3 millimeters in stock, but yeah, it'd be pretty close because that's 0.12768, somewhere in there. About 1/4 inch, 1/8 inch, which would be about 3 millimeters if we can get there. Yeah, 3.25. So, a little over 3 millimeter in blade width, okay? Really, I like this ProTech type of blade grind, and it's very usable for slicing. Still has plenty of meat on the tip for penetrating, jabbing, whatever, thrusting. Nice little grind there, and nice little shiny edge. And let me see. 440C steel, G10 handles, except for the carbon fiber, which is a carbon fiber G10 laminate. And they're sharp. Let's try the carbon fiber one. Let's go to the other side, right? Yeah, okay. So these come very sharp. Probably not edge snob sharp, but usable working edge sharp. So, 1/2 inch thick, 3.5 inch blade, 8.25 overall, a little over 3 millimeter thickness, good blade grind symmetry. Of course, there's no blade play, no play in the detent, if that's what you want to call it. It's a piston lock. Sometimes some of these knives can be a little stiff. Sometimes they're not. Just depends on the individual knife. They vary a little bit. But I mean, we're talking about knives that are approximately under $17 delivered. So, yeah. Oh, for you guys that are interested in the metrics, right? There you go. Folded length, 12 centimeters, 21 overall, unfolded. Blade length, 8.8. And the width, 3.3, which was about what we were at G10, 440, right? And for you that want to kind of peruse the color options, I did not get a G10 black. I got the carbon fiber. Other than that, you see the green and the orange that I have. And we can assume, of course, the carbon fiber runs a couple dollars more, right? Other than that, the dimensions would be the same. Let's go to the scale. Hold on. Let's move this bundle of stuff, this bundle of joy over here. Okay, let's try the G10 version for weight. That's 4.4 ounces, which is really carryable, isn't it? 124 grams. Well, let's try the carbon fiber / G10 laminate. I would think it's pretty much the same. And it is pretty close. It is pretty close. 4.3. So right there with the rest of them. Fairly light. 3.5-inch blade, which is a good EDC size, don't you think? What do you think about that carbon fiber? And G10 laminate, of course. Right? But I like that graphite blade. The pocket clip is great. No problem there. It doesn't present a hot spot when you hold the knife in your hand. And the knife fits your hand just great. Just wonderfully. And of course, you can go both sides, right? Right hand tip up. You can change the pocket clip over. Left hand tip up on these. So that's great. No problem there. Piston lock, like we said before. Ambidextrous thumb studs. That's wonderful. These are just great knives. They're sharp. You know, and you haven't lost the world if you've lost one of these. Because, you know, $16, $17, right? A little over 18 for that one. So really not that terribly expensive. Not at all. The 7501s have more that Bowie style blade. And they also have some contrasting colors through the handle. And if you look at that video that I did, you can see that. These do not have any contrast colors in them. So they're a solid color. So if you prefer that, and you prefer the graphite, then you're in luck, right? Then you're in luck. Okay? There is a satin version of this without the graphite blade. 7531, I think, instead of 7533 is the model number. I believe. Check it out yourself. And, you know, it's also the fact that there's 753, 440C, if we didn't already say that, and we did. The Firebird emblem on the 7501s is up here, not down here in the blade area. I kind of prefer it a little higher up and out of the way, but it is what it is, folks. I think they're just running out of space, right? Although I guess they could have put the model number and 440 over here and moved this up. But, you know, it is what it is. That's okay. It works. These are good, hard-used knives. They're budget knives. But you know what? I mean, I think they're worth a lot more than you pay for them. I really do. And you can, I mean, there's a lot of my viewers that you remark about the Ganzo knives. All in all, they're just getting raves. Everybody likes them. I don't know of anybody that's really, you know, not liking these knives. They are just really nice. I'm going to leave you to it. I just thought, let's put these together, even though this one's a carbon fiber and these are G10, but they're all in the same family here. The 7533 series, and very nice knives. I really love the blade grind. Very usable. These are very EDCable. 4.4, you know, ounces. Very fairly light. Nice big lanyard holes. Just a great knife all the way around. So if you're considering getting one, hey, I encourage you to experience these knives. I think they're really good. I like them. I have 1 or 2 or 3 in my collection myself as EDC, in my rotation. So thank you very much for your time. I appreciate your subscription to my channel. It does help support my channel and make my channel more visible to other people that want to see the types of knives that we're reviewing here. Thank you very much. Love them knives. We're out.